world's largest button assortment, games, toys, and more. Formula 350 Collectibles.
Dumpsterware.com. Go buy some merch.
Warning, the following podcast contains adult language, adult situations, and lots of sexual innuendos. Viewer discretion is advised, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't let any kid listen to this fucking garbage. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Gassy Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to a new episode of Gassy Radio. And yeah.
I can't even. Oh God.
Yep. Let's go to the anime section.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or to go to jail.
And welcome to the gaming section, but I can do Kermit. Nah.
Dude, what the fuck? How much crack did you snort?
So much fucking crack, dude. Like, holy shit. You look like a frog puppet right now.
Wait, what? Anyway,
How about we introduce ourselves, because we spent the entire opening laughing.
yeah, we did. This is like, we're fucking... I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
And shout out to the sponsors, Formula 350 Collectibles, Andy and Matt, and go to dumpsterware.com and buy some fucking merch.
That's my line.
Shut the fuck up, Kermit. Anyway, we're in the gaming section. Just got ordered for me the Sega Game Gear Classic Edition. Still haven't opened my regular Sega Genesis Classic yet, but
we're gonna play the shit out of that.
we have to. That'll be coming soon and everything. But the best part about this is there's 300 games. They're mostly licensed games, and it includes one of the best Power Rangers games ever. And it includes every single Sonic, not just 1, 2, and a couple over here. So very excited to get that and do some classic game streaming for you. And it's already enough. That was German for who touched Kermit's tip.
I'm German, and that stood for nothing.
El tipo es mouth Chris Kermit.
I understood what you were putting down, but I don't think that's Spanish either.
Oh no, that was supposed to be Dutch. Is that not Dutch?
Oh shit.
I am above you. Fucking shit. Super Mario Odyssey is ditching 1-ups and game overs. You're not going to be able to get a 1-up in the new Mario game, and there will be no game over screens. So either Mario just restarts, or you see him splatter when you jump off a giant bridge.
That's dope.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what it is.
Yeah, let's do this.
Check for the ratings. And Crash, the insane trilogy, the remade trilogy they just put out for PlayStation 4. A lot of people love it. I haven't got it yet. I don't really care right now. Too many video games I'm not playing already. But a lot of people are bitching that the difficulty level was just raised so fucking much. And I'm just, in my head, I'm like, well, good, because then you're not going back playing the same fucking shit you've already played. It has a little bit more challenge to it because you're like fucking 16 years older now. When we first played the first Crash game, it was like 1998.
Right.
Now it's 2017. So if you want it to be as fucking easy as it was, then go pop it in your PlayStation. This is for PS4. They gotta make it a little tiny bit better and a little bit harder for there to be some reason to play it again.
Right, or
Mic
play
drop.
it on the PS3. I mean, they gave it out for free for an entire month.
Right.
So I've got a little bit of Diablo news. Diablo 3 came out with a new DLC. It's about the necromancers and everything. I believe you mentioned this in the last episode. They also came out with, instead of rifts, you can also go into different realms. And then when you defeat those monsters, you can collect their body parts and create like specific jewelry that has like abilities and shit. Which, like, I think one of the rings actually gives you like immunity to all elements. Like, it's like
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's got like think he's going a little too far, but they have come out with other like new goblins and stuff since I've played last.
Wait, Harry Osborn from Spider-Man 3 is a playable character?
Yes,
That's insane.
I am Harry.
That's true. No, I mean, they didn't call it Hobgoblin. They didn't call him Green Goblin. They're just like New Goblin. Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
New
Continue.
Goblin.
I'm sorry.
But anyway,
Fuck Spider-Man 3.
They've got like blue goblins that when you shoot them, they fucking explode into like little other like mini goblins, and then you gotta kill them. Yesterday I was playing, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do this rift on my own," because nobody was like, people were in my party, but they just weren't playing with me at the time. I was like, "Fuck this, I'm gonna go onto a super high difficulty, and I'm gonna go jump into this rift." My first mistake was thinking that I could do this alone on high difficulty. I made it, and I made it out with like the highest set, like the highest like rarity items that you can find. I came out with like 10 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Normally you only come out with like 2,
That's awesome.
if that.
Good.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been having fun with the game. A lot of other people have. I've noticed that drop rates have increased a little bit. So that's all my gaming news.
Fuck yeah. Let's go on to that anime section.
Fuck yes.
Bitches.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that and all rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
Alright guys, welcome to the animated section. So, I've been watching this webtoon lately. Or, not watching, reading it. Webtoon is an app that you can download onto your phone and you can read all kinds of different manga. Well, I've been watching the... or reading... Mangoes. It was manga. But I've been reading this one. It's really interesting. It's about this boy who goes to high school. He's a little offset from everybody until you realize that his father is a serial killer and
Jesus.
uses him as like the murder weapon. So how this entire thing is set up is this boy is, since he's in high school, he needs tutors and stuff to get through his classes, so his dad posts like, hey, call this number and be a tutor for my son, he really needs help in school. And then they would call, they would go to tutor him, and then his dad would say, oh, I'm going on a business trip, walk across the hall into a secret room that he has, while his son smacks the lady upside the head with a sledgehammer that they have hiding in their bathroom. Then he pulls a cabinet off to the side and drags the body to the doorway where his dad opens it up and asks him if he has done the deed.
That's
He's done this to 4 separate women, and the kicker is, this kid keeps having nightmares of himself falling off of a rooftop because his dad threw him over the edge when he was 10 years old after his mother died. So he's got a glass eye, a fake heart, and all kinds of pins and needles in his joints. It is one fucked up webtoon, but I am loving every second of it.
This reminds me of some anime that's out. I don't even know the name. It sounds very familiar. It's like every time this kid gets a girlfriend, the dad wants the girl for himself, and then like beats the shit out of the son to fight for the girl. That sounds so like...
That's weird. I want to watch that.
I don't know if it was fucking on the preview, like Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, part 2. I think it was.
I heard. I hope you heard my mic drag across the table.
Yeah, fuck you. Shit, we started this all crazy, and then I just got a bunch of messages from shit. So, Castlevania, literally, one of our sponsors hasn't watched it yet, so we can't spoil it. So I wrote down everything. This is it, in a nutshell. That is what I wrote. Castlevania is brutal, badass, and short. Only 4 episodes, but have no fear, because Season 2 is already in pre-production, and it's going to be double the episode order. And I fucking loved every goddamn second of that show.
This was a little taste.
Yes.
I like that because it was Season 1, not Season 2.
I was just going to say that. This reminds me of something done right, as opposed to something done wrong that Luigi wants to watch.
7 Deadly Sins. God damn it. That's still... Has that even hit Netflix, the rest of the remaining episodes? No. And they said that they were going to do it at the beginning of the summer. Fuck you guys.
Fucking damn it.
I mean, I love the Castlevania series that you put out. Like, the animation itself is just absolutely
It was
amazing.
gorgeous.
It was amazing to watch. I mean... Yeah, I mean, there's not much more you can say about it, but it actually does follow the games slightly, right?
It does. It stays true to the games and like the comics, and it's its own thing, which makes it really good. Like it wasn't just like, oh, I read that somewhere. Oh, I played this.
Right, and the emotion you can actually feel.
It wasn't your average. Like they did good with Voltron. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
The 2 seasons of Voltron. This was gore. Oh my god, it was a lot better. Like not, it's a different genre, but they conveyed more emotion, like more everything. Like it was.
Yeah, like
it was almost live action, even though it was animated. If that makes sense.
The episode sucked me in so much. I finished it all in like a few hours.
Right.
I was like, wait, what?
And it was done. And it's just like Jesus Christ. And I didn't know when I first watched it. It was like literally the day it came out. I didn't know there was only 4 episodes. I just hit the icon.
That cliffhanger though.
I just hit the icon
Me
and I'm
too.
like, okay. And then it was already 5 o'clock, and my wife was home, and I'm just like,
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
what the fuck happened? Why is this over? Where did time go? And that's all we have for now. But yeah, we're getting double, so I'm very excited.
Oh yes.
The newest Pokemon film, an anniversary film, if you will, Pokemon I Choose You, completely cuts out Misty and Brock
I would love to bash my head right into a wall right now.
from the adventure. It's 2 new random characters they made that they've appeared before, and just because their Pokemon are selling merchandise, they replaced Misty and Brock with it. Yet in the end credits, they still have Misty and Brock slideshows. So it just makes no fucking sense. They did this because they know the merchandise for the Pokemon sell, so they put in 2 new random assholes with good selling Pokemon just to get the kids in the theaters to see it, and completely fucked up everything. The order, the continuity, which has already been fucked up because Ash has been 10, 11, 12 multiple times now.
Oh yeah.
So that's whatever,
It's
but
all a giant fan theory.
right, like how can you fucking his coma theory and all this other shit?
No, the coma theory is just like that.
That's a good theory.
That is a good theory, but that's a creepypasta theory.
That is a creepypasta.
Yeah, I'm talking about the theory where he saw Ho-Oh.
Oh, yes, okay. Continue, tell them.
Yeah, so when Ash first starts his Pokemon adventure, he looks up into the sky and sees like a legendary bird up in the sky flapping its wings, and the fan theory is that it was Ho-Oh, and that the legend goes, if you see the rainbow bird Pokemon, that it will grant your one truest, deepest wish in your heart. And his was to be a Pokemon master and to be the very best, so he pretty much stopped aging so that he could do that.
Right, and you know how this other characters get older? And you do know this as well. Suicune, fucking Entei, and Raikou, they're all resurrected Pokemon we've never seen before. Whatever. People say it's... I've heard dumb, like...
Oh, yeah.
Anantai, and I'm like, wow, no. Anantatai. Akuna Matata.
Have you seen the 3rd movie?
Yes.
Entei. It's strictly...
So they're resurrected Pokemon that have died, and that's with their new forms. So, kids... Oh, that's another thing, too. Spoilers. Ash once again dies in this new Pokemon movie.
Fucking good.
He gets disintegrated, like, dead, bam, and then Ho-Oh literally fucking resurrects him.
That's fucking hilarious.
He resurrects him, and he's just like, oh, hey, shouldn't he be like a mutated half-boy fucking...
Pile of Ash?
like, anyway, that's Pokemon.
That's how real life would go.
Fuck. Netflix released their Godzilla trailer. That looks really good. Not as crisp as Castlevania, but I mean, it should be because it's fucking Godzilla. But hey,
right.
Whatever.
Maybe they've got their own thing
right.
going.
Maybe it's just they don't want to make it look like just like Voltron is like CG.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe they just want different shit, which is good, which is a good thing. The newest Dragon Ball Super Japanese. What the fuck does that say? ROS. Oh, Universe, not 6, Universe 9, whatever, I don't care at this point. People, the past 2 episodes have been people attacking Goku, Goku fighting them off. The trio does fight them. 2 of them barely talk, but Basil wants his revenge on Goku. Yes, his name's Basil, one of the Wolf brothers. He wants his revenge on Goku from the Universe 6 fucking fight arc from before, and he goes nuts on him. And then it cuts to like Frieza shooting down the people who can fly naturally with like a beam right out of his thumb. Like Frieza's like thumbs up, shoots a guy out of the sky. Frieza's fucking, of course, being super powered until he gets wrecked again. And then the trio, this is the best part of the episode, get wrecked. Basil and his brothers get wrecked by Goku and Vegeta doing the final Kamehameha unfused.
Wow.
Goku shoots Kamehameha and Vegeta shoots a final flash, and they like combined and they fucking knock him off the stage. That's pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
So,
I gotta see that now.
it's really good. What else do we got here?
I saw a bunch of the fights from the tournaments.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good so far. And English version fucking Super Saiyan Blue Goku makes his appearance, and then it ends.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it so far on that. But hey, whatever. And then my last piece, Luigi might have more. Gotham by Gaslight is the next animated DC animated universe film. It's like neo noir, steampunk. It's a good graphic novel. Wasn't looking forward to this being the next fucking animated movie though, to be honest with you. But whatever. It's Batman. You'd think they would focus on something Wonder Woman or Justice League because of the movie that just came out and the one that's coming out, but it's back to Batman, which I can't complain, but I can complain because I was like, give us fucking the Long Halloween animation. Like, where's the animated version of the Long Halloween?
It's either too much Batman or not the right Batman.
Right, exactly.
Like, do one or the other. Like, it's
and I did end that with that because it is half anime, half superhero to go into the superhero section.
And I'm okay with that.
Alrighty, and here we go, man. Into the superhero section. Unfortunately, there's sad news that we learned last week, but we saved it for this week because it's just too much.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
And welcome to the superhero section. Unfortunately, we have some terrible, terrible news for you guys. Joan Lee, Stan Lee's wife, has passed. So, our condolences to everybody. Like at Marvel, I'm sure that people at Marvel knew her. So, our condolences to you guys, family, friends, and Stan Lee. I mean, that's really sad.
That has to be a really bad heartbreak being that old too.
And
like a lot of people. Honestly, this was why I waited a week. A lot of people thought it was gonna be like another Carrie Fisher or Debbie Reynolds situation. Because they've been together for 70 years. So it just felt like that was going to crush him, but Stan Lee prevailed. He's still going.
Yeah. And,
but still, we're giving our thoughts and prayers, man. Like,
yeah, and you know what the most unfortunate thing is, and I know this is terrible to say, and knock on wood that it doesn't happen. When most people lose like their closest loved one, they go like 6 months later when they're old.
Right.
Like, for instance, I worked at a condominium with my dad, and there was a guy that we knew, and his son had a brain aneurysm and passed suddenly, and he was like in his 30s. So it just randomly happened, and then the old man couldn't take it anymore, and he just pretty much gave up, and he was gone. 6 months later.
And that's why I say, you want to make movies, make movies. You want to podcast. You want to be an asshole, be an asshole. You want to collect shit. You want to jerk off into a dog's face, don't do that, because that's a little fucked up, a little bit too far beyond reach. But other than that, live life to the fullest, man.
Life's too short not to.
Right.
But let's get on with some better news for the superhero section.
Actually, we have another unboxing with Tommy the Puppet. It's in superhero section this time because he's unboxing the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wave 2 figures that complete the actual core team. Take it away, Tommy.
And welcome to a brand new unboxing. This time we're in the superhero section because we're unboxing the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, not all the figures, but to make up the 5-core team plus Yondu. As you can see, we already have Star-Lord with the interchangeable head and his 2 pistols. We have Yondu, and these are all from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wave 1. Yondu with interchangeable head, and he has the... Then we got the Toys R Us exclusive Big Groot that comes with Baby Potted Plant Groot and Kid Groot. Yes. Now let's go check out the new ones. Look how sexy they look in the boxes. Looks awesome. Take it away, fatty.
Gamora comes with her machine gun, her sword, and a smaller sword to go on her holster. There's some other pieces that came with them for a Mantis figure and the other figure from the Wave 1. Rocket comes with 2 pistols. Baby Groot in the red suit, and a different head for Rocket, smiling as opposed to yelling. And then Drax comes with his 2 knives,
and his rocket launcher.
Who does it talk
Hold on.
to?
Really good articulation, really good characters. These are from Volume 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Wave 1 with the Star-Lord and the other ones, and Wave 2. And as you can see, we've unboxed some new stuff and we'll have more next week. Back to the show. Still the superhero section, by the way.
We're back here. On Monday, July 10th, Freeform, in association, like I'm doing a fucking ad for them, in association with Marvel Television, announced the complete cast of their new comedy, Marvel's New Warriors. The 30-minute live-action series will center on it. Yes, DC just did this with Powerless, and it failed anyway. It will center on 6 superpowered misfits who want to make a difference in the world like their heroes, the Avengers, but just aren't ready. And I don't care about the cast, except leading the cast is Milana Ventrub, who most recently guest starred on This Is Us as young playwright Sloane. She will be playing Doreen Green, a.k.a. fucking Squirrel Girl, which is awesome. The unbeatable Squirrel Girl. The casting of her best friend and pet squirrel, Tippy Toe, is still to be determined.
My brain hurts right now. My brain literally hurts that Marvel is doing this. I mean, DC failed hardcore. But then again, where DC has failed, Marvel has prevailed, and vice versa.
Yes. And I'll go back into Spider-Man Homecoming. We're doing a spoiler review. I'm just going to literally name... The movie opens up right after the Battle of New York and the first Avengers. Fucking... Michael Keaton is part of the cleanup crew. And fucking Tony Stark's cleanup, the actual, like, his funded cleanup crew, it actually had its own comic book run for a while. They actually get put in and take away his job, take away Tomb's fucking job. And they go back to their headquarters, and they still have a truck they didn't unload yet of, like, the fucking technology from the fucking aliens and shit. So they use that. Years later, they've been stealing more, and they're selling it to druggies and all this other shit, and actually sell it to a couple people that have been on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything. So you find out that they're all interconnected, blah, blah, blah. And Peter Parker's story is he was, like, filming his little adventure to go across the fucking sea to, like, help the Avengers fight and all this other shit, and he did his own little vlogs. Happy Hogan is back, fucking Jon Favreau's character, all this other cool shit. There's lots of cameos and characters that you wouldn't expect. There's some you would expect. One of the dudes who was in the fucking Captain America's elite group of soldiers, an actor, I forgot his name, I'll remember it next week. He played one of the characters in there along with Bucky and everything, and he's back, but he's like the great-grandson of the character from the Captain movie. It's really fucking cool how they're throwing all this connection in and all this cool shit in there. Michelle, the chick that picks on Peter and makes fun of him in the movie, she's actually MJ, but they're not going Mary Jane. Her nickname is MJ. So they pulled some crazy shit on us, man. And first post-credit scene is, they're teasing the Scorpion and the Sinister Six meet up. And the second, you're after the credits, did I already spoil this one?
I think so.
It's just Captain America trolling you.
Yeah.
So
you
that's really good. There's some more stuff in there. I want people to see it.
Yeah.
It was really fucking good. And honestly, it goes Spider-Man Homecoming, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1, The Amazing Spider-Man 1, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, barely, and then fucking Sam Raimi Spider-Man 3, his favorite to least favorite. Honestly, I only like fucking Sam Raimi's first 2 Spider-Mans in Homecoming, honestly.
The fact that you were able to name 6 recent Spider-Man movies is the reason why I don't like them.
Now, Homecoming is definitely the shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I liked what they were doing with the Amazing
Aunt May is hot as fuck, and it literally ends before the credits. Peter gets his old suit back. Tony Stark offers him a spot on the Avengers after he saves, he doesn't kill the villain. He doesn't, the Vulture's still alive in the end. It's really fucking cool. Tony Stark offers him the Iron Spider suit and looks so awesome, and he passes for now because he just wants to be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Right.
So his suit is still fucking chilling there. in the room, so he gets back in the room. And Tony Stark leaves it for him, and it's a really cool thing. There's a cameo from Pepper Potts when they're at that thing. Gwyneth Paltrow's back, and
so
all this other
Tony
shit.
and Gwen got back together.
Yeah, they're getting married. Like there's this whole Peter Parker thought it was just a test, and he declines, and he wants to go be the neighborhood Spider-Man. So Happy Hogan is like, "Go wait in the car, kid," and then Tony's like, "See, I told you he's a good." No, Happy's like, "Told you he's a good kid," and Tony, there actually is a press conference to announce the Spider-Man as the Avenger, but they got shit canned. So of course Pepper Potts comes out and is like, "What are we gonna do?" And then Tony Stark's like, "You still have that ring?" And then fucking Happy Hogan's like, "I've had this ring since 2008," and he flicks him the ring, and it gets really awkward. And then he goes to go propose to her. But anyway, it actually ends with Peter actually putting the suit's already been back on. He's crawling around the ceiling. He gets down, takes it off, and the camera turns, and Aunt May fades in. She's been watching him this whole time. So not only does his best friend know he's Spider-Man, complete 180 of the old Spider-Mans where no one could know, unless they found out.
Right.
Aunt May knows he's Spider-Man because the movie ends with her going, "What the fuck?" and it ends.
What?
So it's pretty badass.
That's great.
Because he takes off the mask and she's like, and he goes to turn and she's like, "What the fuck?" and it ends, and it's so goddamn
so
good.
right before they drop an F-bomb?
Right before it says, like, what? It's fucking great.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? And so you can still kind of hear it a little bit. You get your PG-13 little fucking it's so good.
So it was F-U-C instead of F-U-C-K.
Yes. It's really good.
It's okay as long as it's cut off by static and credits.
Yes. Jeremy Renner, sticking on the subject of the Avengers, he broke both arms during the filming of Avengers Infinity War.
No shit.
That's pretty fucking nuts. What was he doing where he broke both of his fucking arms?
I don't know, but I guarantee you he's going to be in that theater and be like, "That's where it happened."
Right. Crack, yep. Small.
Those tears are real.
That's crying, yeah. That's totally my great acting, not me actually fucking crying in pain. Smallville actress Erica Durance, who played Lois Lane, has been casted in Supergirl in a major role recasting. So that's pretty fucking cool. They're bringing back yet another old school.
That's dope.
Yes.
If they could bring back Lana Lang and Tom Welling, that would be good.
Right. They should bring Tom. Oh no, because he has to look like Superman. They already put Superman in there, like Bizarro Superman. That'd be cool. Give him his just dues. But other than that, man, I don't have anything much for superhero.
Yeah, no.
You guys suck.
Whatever.
Suck a dick, Kermit.
What?
And on to the
What?
end.
So.
Bye.
God damn it. Yes, welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section in there. Great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
Welcome to the entertainment section. I don't know why I fucking put this in here, but I guess it's news. France has banned all petroleum and diesel vehicles.
Why?
I don't know. I never looked anything more into it. It was on like 4 different news.
So nobody can drive their cars?
If it's fueled by petroleum and diesel, they cannot.
So then do like almost everybody have electric cars?
I believe so. Like a big majority of the population is electric cars and or bicycles. So I don't know. I should look more into that, but I just wrote that down in here. It's so fucking strange.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fucking entertaining.
Yeah, that is. Just gotta get to work. Oh, well, now I have to fucking ride a bicycle, so I gotta make sure I leave the house at, let's say, 6 a.m. to make sure I'm at work on time for 2 p.m. Because it's fucking 19 hours away, something like that. Stupid situations. It's just, I used to drive my car, but then, oh my god, I had a bike. And, there's no black people out here in France. There's just a lot of cigarette-smoking asshole Italians that just come up north.
You're welcome.
My car was stolen.
Good.
Okay. Racist fucking French lady, everybody.
And
that was
English.
me doing a fucking... Yeah, she was English. She was supposed to be Britain. You already fucked it up.
Well, I can't understand your stupid fucking fake ancestors. Accents, Kermit.
You should stay off the drugs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I should stay off the drugs?
Wow.
Fuck you.
I've already been there and done that. In both your guys' tummies.
Okay.
I'm a grind up the top end.
The first poster for George A. Romero's Road to the Dead has hit the internet, and honestly, it looks like Mad Max with zombies. I don't think he's tried anymore. I don't think he's tried in a while. Diary of the Dead was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, George Romero. As the legend as you are, you're not getting dementia. You're getting shitty filmia. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you turned into M. Night Shyamalan on us.
Yeah. More goddamn bad news. I should have just did this first. True Blood actor Nelson Ellis dead at 39 from complications from heart and liver failure.
Damn.
Yep. But then in good news, Shia LaBeouf was fucking arrested again for being an idiot. Drunk. Fighting.
Well, that's it. I think this is a record length for him to not be in jail.
Yeah.
Yep. Congratulations, Shia LaBeouf.
Yes. Steve Whitmore has left the Muppets. Whoa, what? Man, I used to buy my... Shut up. I'm not getting sued. No. I mean, you're already using... No. Well, why can't I talk? No. Fuck you. I want to talk. I have something to say. I don't care what you have to say. Damn it. He left. It's gone. It's over with. Backstreet is coming back, alright, for the 25th anniversary tour. I'm actually going to probably go to that with my wife.
Holy shit.
I will probably...
So they started up when I was 1 year old.
Yep.
What the fuck?
They didn't become super popular until, like, we were, like, 7 or 8.
I know, and then I used to listen to them all the time.
Me too. Burger King had the green, red, and gold CDs, and select Burger Kings had the black and silver with only 3 tracks on them. I had them all at one point. I only had, like, gold and red left. But then CDs fucking went...
Oh, yeah. Remember when they used to do the CDs with soundtracks on them and games?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a shit.
A lot has changed, and, well, kind of, like, in the past, like, 6 years, shit has changed. Maybe 10. I said the past 10 years, shit has just went... So did you.
But things are changing in minuscule ways that they shouldn't change. For instance, Blu-ray to HD, DVD, or HD... digital... Or, no, not
4K?
HD. Yeah, the 4K. The HD 4K. Fuck you.
I just
got a fucking Blu-ray player. I just fucking got one, and now you're like, oh, do the 4K. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that. Anything else for this lovely, entertaining day?
Here's some entertainment for you. I'll go about my day with you. So, I started out my day where somebody actually almost made me late for work. Yeah. Somebody almost made me late for work because I wasn't able to take a shower at the correct time. Then I get to work, and they turn around and give me this wonderful news. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely beautiful. They turn around and tell me, we have too many people here and not enough trucks for you guys to go out on. So, if everybody shows up today, you get to go home. And I was like, yay. Maybe I get to go home.
You sound so enthused.
It was the most wonderful I've felt at all today. Because then somebody didn't show up, so I still had to go out. Then...
Who didn't show up?
Some fat guy.
Well, Randy's been at home all day and... Shut the fuck up,
You don't
Kermit!
work
I don't
with me,
work with
asshole.
him there, you cocksucker! Ignorant fucking puppet.
Anyway.
You have no legs.
Oh my god. But anyway... So, I wasn't able to start my jobs until 8 o'clock because my partner for the day didn't show up until an hour later. Not really his fault. He thought he was getting his car back, but he had some, So...
Sorry. I was making him... Thought I saw a spider. We both freaked out a little bit.
Yeah,
we both hate
I was just
spiders.
kind of
Continue,
like
sorry.
freaking out. But anyway, so he finally gets there. We leave. We don't get to our job until about 9:30. All day it was nothing but bullshit. People running up to me going, "Hey, can you clean this? I'll give you cash." And I'm like, "No, I can't do that. I'll lose my job." And people going, "Oh, can you do me today?" I'm like, "No, call my office because we had too much going on. Like, it's been raining all day. We've had floods to go out on and things." So 2:30 comes around, and we call into my shop. We got our job done. and this guy keeps making me lose my train of thought. Why are you so distracting right now? Turn that off.
You don't want to see fucking pictures of Kermit's dick? Sorry.
No.
How'd you get those?
Go ahead, sorry.
You send them to us when you get high, dude. But anyway, so we get sent back to shop. We get to shop, and they turn around and go, oh, by the way, you have to go on this flood. I'm like, alright, fine. It's more money, whatever. I get paid commission. I go to this flood. It is literally a 1 square foot area of water. That's just damp carpet, not sopping wet carpet. So
it could have been a dog just peeing there.
No, they had a bucket and it was clearly leaking from the ceiling. But I called my office and told them, because I didn't know what to do. This is like one of my first few floods going by myself.
It did rain a lot yesterday. Like 14 hours straight it rained.
Oh yeah, and then we had a bunch of rain today for some odd reason. The day that we are recording, of course, not the day that you are listening to this. Haha, mindfuck. Yes. But anyway, so we go to this flood, find that out. So I call my office. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, it's like damp carpet. There's nothing to extract. I don't know what you want me to do here. So they decided to call up the management company and tell them that it's not a lot of water. So they canceled it, and I only get paid out for a very small chunk instead of $500, $600.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, these are big jobs that we go out on a lot of times, and to get called in for that, and then as my boss was telling me, you know what, go ahead and do it anyway. You know, extract what you can, put down the disinfectant, make sure there's no mold or anything. Before I could even do that, somebody inside my office was calling me while my boss was on the phone with me. I'm like, hey boss, can you let them know that you're already on the phone with me? He turns around, says something to them, and then goes, alright, well, they canceled the job, you can come back now.
Wow.
So I went out there for literally nothing.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
It's been a fucking mess of a day.
And on that note, I believe it's time for you to take it away.
Shut up, dude! No! I mean, that is the end of Gassy this week.
But you don't get to call it off today.
Yeah, the special fucking Saturday episode. This has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
And go fuck yourself, Kermit, you little bitch. No leg fuck.
I ate them in soup.
He remembers the fucking continuity. You're done. You over. Take it away, Darren.
Is it weird I still have Miss Piggy's skull? Fuck it.
You've been listening to Gassy Radio.